Hello, what is happening, confidence givers? Super excited to come in for today's training for you. I want to make sure that we are live and I'm going to share it out over here. Give me 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Share. No, that's not what I want. Hold on. Share it out. Hey guys, as you guys are coming in, say hey and tell me where it is you guys are coming in from. I want to make sure that you guys are all tagging your people, because here's the thing. So this weekend or I should say it was Friday. I was sitting, my girls were at summer camp and I was sitting outside. It was like a beautiful Denver day. The weather was gorgeous. And I'm sitting outside working on my phone, looking around, working when I want, having the flexibility. My husband and I had a great lunch together and we're able to spend time together whenever we want. I mean, he works, but he works from home too. So, and I'm like, holy moly. Hey, Susie, how are you? I was like, this is amazing. This is the dream life that I've always created. I've always dreamed of creating, and I can't believe that I'm living it. But more importantly, I want other people to be able to live it too. And what I want you guys to realize is I want you guys to take a second right now and I want you guys to shut your eyes, because I don't know where you are in your business, right? Maybe you're at the top of your comp plan in your company. Maybe you are not quite where you want to be and you're in the middle of your comp plan. Or maybe you haven't had the success that you want whatsoever. I want you guys to close your eyes for a second, because I want to do a visualization with you guys, because I think it's super duper important. I do it all the time, okay? I want you to close your eyes and I want you to imagine what it would be like, because this is going to be my life this summer. I'm going to be, hey Debbie, how are you? Dropping my kids off at summer camp here a week from today. And then my husband and I I'm going to come back to Denver. And then we're going to go on a 3-week vacation where we're working-ish in Northern Michigan for 3 weeks, okay? This is a life that I never dreamed of having. And I'm telling you this, guys, not to brag, but I'm telling you this because I know that it's possible for you too, okay? So I want you guys to visualize what your dream life would be. What would you do if you had the time freedom and the financial freedom to live your best life? Where would you go? What would you do, right? I want you guys to really dream, because I'm here to tell you that if I can have this success, I know that it is possible for you to have this success, if not even more. Okay, that's all I can say. There is nothing different between you and me. And Susie says, travel, travel, travel. You and me, girl, you and me are like all about the traveling. Like I can't wait for my kids to be, I can't wait. I shouldn't say that. I love to travel. I can't wait for them to be gone off in college. No, I don't want to say that because I don't want to wish them away. But I love to travel. And so what I want you guys to do is I want you guys first to have the belief, okay? Because we're going to talk about the 5 things that have brought me the success that I've had. Mormon. I don't know what Mormon is, Melissa. Lacey says travel, it feeds my soul. Okay. So what I want you guys to do, morning, much better, Melissa. I was like, Mormon, what are we talking about? We're not talking religion over here. We're talking about like our living our dream lives, which might be religion. I don't know. I have a child photobombing in the background trying to pretend like she's not being seen over here, right? Okay. So I want you to imagine, for those of you that are like, I want you to imagine, like those of you traveling, I want you to imagine what it would be like to be able to be like, hey, I want to go away this weekend. Hey, I want to go away for the next week. We've got nothing planned. Let's just go, right? Because I am telling you right now, this is what network marketing can do for you if you master these 5 things to become a 6-7 figure business earner. in this space, okay? This is the freedom that you are able to create. Does it happen easily? Absolutely not. It does not happen easily. Is it worth it? Is it worth the time? Yes, 100%. Guys, I am going away for like a month's vacation. Like, I was able to do that as an educator, but I wasn't able to afford to do it. You know what I mean? There's a difference between being able to do it and being able not to do it. And so what I want you to do is I want you to, first of all, I want you to dream really, really big. Because if you don't have your dreams, then you don't have a goal of what you want to accomplish, okay? Ashley says, take financial burden off my husband so his dreams can come true. I love it, Ashley. I love that you want to help your husband. I want to know, what do you want to do for yourself too? It is not selfless to want nice things. It is not selfless to want to be able to go traveling, right? All of those things are super important. So I love that you want to take the financial burden off your husband. I think it's amazing, and go and do it. But I want to know, what do you want to do for yourself, right? Maybe you're a handbag lover like I am. I want to be able to, like, literally, you want to know what my dream is? To go on vacation and never, ever, ever have to bring anything but underwear, right? I'm going to buy my entire wardrobe for the vacation that I go on. That is like a dream come true. So this is what I want you guys to do. I want you guys to first get excited, okay? Because if you're excited about your business, you are going to start producing more, right? It doesn't happen overnight, and this business does not take rocket science. You don't need to be Harvard educated. You don't need to be, the creme de la creme, cum laude, whatever, magna, whatever, like, degrees you have. You don't need that to be successful over here, okay? You have to, number one, okay? Number one, you have to go all in. Somebody put number one, go all in. What does that mean? Number one means go all in. Get better at your marketing online. Show up each and every day without sacrificing a day, right? Go all in. And if you're not great at creating content, get better at creating content. If you're not attracting people to you, you need to start mastering what it is. Instead of having, because I think what happens, instead of having compare-itis, when you see somebody doing something that's better than you and you're like, okay, well, oh gosh, I can't do that. No, I want you to put on your glasses and I want you to start being a marketer and say, what are they doing that is attracting people? How can I get better at X, Y, and Z? How can I get better at videos? How can I get better at YouTube? How can I get better at shorts? Okay. I want you to go all in. If you want to have a 6 or 7 figure business, you can't be wishy-washy. You can't be showing up some days and not showing up other days. Okay, that's not that's not how it works. If you want a full-time income in this industry, you have to act like you already have a full-time income in this industry and treat it like a business. Treat it like you do your 9 to 5. Treat it like you are 100% dedicated to showing up, staying consistent, and getting better at your online marketing, your video content, your creation, your value that you're putting out to your audience, okay? So number one is go all in. Stop dabbling and dipping a toe in the water. Stop dipping your toe in the water and being like, oh, let me see if I feel like this looks good. Oh my God, nobody watched my videos. I didn't sell X, Y, and Z. Nobody commented on my post about my business opportunity. No, you are going all in. Okay, 100% you are going all in. Here's what I'm doing right now for myself, right? I need to become a better storyteller. I'm not a very good storyteller. So what am I going to do? Am I going to wallow in not being a good storyteller? No, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go all in and I'm going to get better at my storytelling. And I'm signing up for something called Masterclass, right? Where they have all of these famous people, right? Actors and actresses, and they teach you things on a website platform, right? So, I mean, we're talking like cooking and business and all of these things. I need to get better at storytelling. So guess what I'm going to do? I am going to go all in on my storytelling. That's how I'm going to get better. That's how I'm going to go all in. Okay. So I want you to say right now, I am going all in, and commit to getting better at one thing and going all in. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do to get all in? If you're brave enough to share it, put it in the comments. I want to hear from you what you are going to do to go all in. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, if you are going to be building a 6 and 7 figure business, you have to have a team. You cannot do this alone, right? So if you're in this network marketing space and you want to build a 6, 7 figure business, guess what? You have to become a leader. You have to, again, go all in on your leadership skills, okay? If you feel that you're not a great leader, guess what? What do you need to do? You need to go all in on your leadership skills. But one of the things that is going to propel you is when you have duplication for your team, okay? Duplication means you can create these things and it's amazing. You can get sales, you can get business builders, but if you don't have your team doing that same thing, guess what? You're not going to have success. So you need to have duplication for your team. So if you're signing up a bunch of people and they're not doing anything, and you're like, well, I don't understand, like, they're not doing anything, and I've got all these people coming in and then they're gone and they're not doing anything. Guess what? You don't have duplication. So you better get really good and really dialed in right now onto the systems that you have in place for your team. What are they going to do when they get started? Do you have a first post for them? Do you have something where they can get started without overthinking things, right? Do you have a customer campaign? And I'm going to share with you guys, I've shared with you in the past, what do I have for duplication? It's why my team sells almost 400,000 or between $300,000 to $400,000+, probably on average about $400,000 a month, because I have duplication. Okay. My team produces almost 400,000 plus, or four, it depends on the month, right? We have some months are better than others. Okay. Duplication. We have a plug and play system. I have got their first post done for them. I have got a campaign on how to get started. We have guides in our section organized for them. Then I've got once you have a customer and you want to sign up for Project Broadcast, here is what you can send your customers so your customers can get started on the products, right? That is duplication. That is plug and play for your team to have success. Okay. Now, if you don't have that, or if your upline doesn't have that, you as a leader need to start creating those things, because you have a leaky hole, right? So if you've got lots of people coming into your funnel, lots of people joining your team, and they're not doing anything, you're losing them. They're leaking out somewhere within your funnel and they're not having success. And it's because you don't have duplication. Okay. You did not simplify this. Somebody that's just getting started in this business does not have the 6, 7 figure ideas and dreams that you have. That takes time, right? That takes belief. And so you need to meet them where they are and help them get started, help them launch successfully, help them launch with a strategy, right? So that they can have success, because once they dip their toes in the water and they have a little bit of success, they're going to want to continue all in. Okay. So put duplication for number 2. Okay. Duplication is key. Number 3. Okay. This is an emotional roller coaster ride. Okay. You've got the highs and you've got the lows as an entrepreneur, right? There are some days where you are like, oh my God, I am going to rule the world and be the number 1 network marketer in the entire world. And then there are days where you're like, I just want to throw in the towel. This is not working for me. Okay. if you want to be a 6-7-figure earner, you need to pour into your mindset every single day. So number 3 is mindset. Okay. There is not one top earner that I know that does not pour into their mindset every single day. In fact, yesterday I read a post from Ray Higdon, right? Ray Higdon, multi 7-figure business. And he was talking about going away. He's leaving his family and he is going away for a week because he is a big fan of Joe Dispenza, Dr. Joe Dispenza, who's a great meditator and talks about, and I've been following him too recently. And so that's what got me intrigued. But my point is, he is going to pour into his mindset some more, right? Every top earner pours into their mindset on the daily. What does that mean? That means audiobooks, putting the positivity in your ears. That means meditations. That means visualizations. That means reading some of the best books out there to help you with all of the issues that you might have in your head that's stopping you from the stinking thinking. Okay, how do you stop the stinking thinking? So for number 3, I want you guys to put mindset. Okay, number 3, it probably is the most important thing, honestly, because if you have an unwavering mindset, if you have those goals and those visions that we talked about in the beginning where you were visualizing what you would be doing and you've got the mindset to match it, nothing is going to stop you. But if your mindset is not aligned with your goals, you can say, I got all these amazing goals, but every day you're thinking, I suck at this. I'm not good at this. I'm never going to be successful. Guess what? You're absolutely right. You're never going to be successful, right? Your mindset is key to success in this business. I have grown more in my mindset. And guys, I was a therapist, right? More in my mindset in the last 4 years than I have anywhere else in my life, right? And that has inadvertently helped me grow to a multiple 6-figure business. Okay. You have got to pour into your mindset on the daily. Okay. That's it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Because when you go into that dip as an entrepreneur, you need to have the strategies and the tools to get you back up to the peak. Okay. Mindset is key. Number 4, you need to make sure you're doing your daily DMO. What does that mean? You can have the mindset. You can get good at the mundane. But if you are not doing your reach outs, if you're not talking to more people, if you're not doing your social media posts, if you're not doing all of the things that you're supposed to be doing on the daily, you are not going to grow. And guys, if you do not have my Power Prospecting Planner, it's a no-brainer. It's available on Amazon for you. It's your daily DMO. Put planner in the comments and I will make sure that you get the link to the planner. This is literally everything that you need to be doing for 60 days. I promise you. And in the beginning, it talks about social media and how to show up on social media, different marketing strategies. If you're not doing your DMO every single day, you need this planner. Okay, Debbie, I will send you the link. It's my Power Prospecting Planner. It is literally, it's a book. You can carry it around with you. It's got everything you need to be doing every single day for your business. Okay. And then finally, number 5 is you need to lead by example. Okay. If you want to be a 6-7-figure business earner, let me tell you, your team is watching you. Okay. I see it far too often. I see leaders sit back and they watch their team do all of the work and they're not leading by example. And what ends up happening is their team watches them sit back. And what do you think they end up doing? They sit back and watch too. So if you want to be a 6-7-figure earner, guess what? You need to lead by example. What do I mean by that? So number 5 is lead by example. What I mean by that is you need to be showing up on your social media, You need to be getting sales. You need to be plugged into the trainings. You need to be bringing in business builders. Guys, I have a story for you. I have brought in so far, what is today? Today is the 13th. So we're not even halfway through the month. I've already brought in 4 business builders. I've already sold about $4,000 or $5,000 in personal sales, right? I show up to be one of the top leaders on my team each and every week. And I can tell you guys that my upline, who is a multiple 7-figure earner, beats me, and I'm pretty high up there in terms of sales and team building. He beats me every single month in team sales. Every single month we have a running, like, am I going to beat John today? Am I not going to be, or John this month? My goal is to beat John in terms of how many business builders I can bring in. And every single month, without a doubt, he beats me. Okay. Now he could take his foot off the gas, but he is leading by example. Okay. You have got to lead by example, because if you are not showing up, your team is not going to be showing up. I've seen it so many times where you've got these leaders that we go on retreats, or we go and we earn a trip. And you know what happens? Business tanks when the leaders are away because there's nobody there leading by example. Now, is it okay that that happens? Absolutely, it's okay that it happens, right? We're all allowed a vacation every now and then, and especially when you earn a free one. However, you need to make sure that as a leader, and if you're leading one or you're leading thousands, it doesn't matter. As a leader, you show up and you lead by example, right? Would you ever hire somebody who is a personal trainer who doesn't have muscles? No. I remember once I hired when I was younger and I didn't know how to eat. My mom, and I was like eating all like wonky and weird, and I was feeling really bad. I was in high school. My mom sent me to a nutritionist. The nutritionist was obese. Literally, she was obese. It lasted 2 sessions because she wasn't leading by example, right? Now, could she have had all these health issues? Absolutely, she could have, right? But we lead by example. And so if we are not going all in, our team will not go all in. If we're not doing the daily DMO, our team is not going to do the daily DMO, okay? So I want you guys to realize that you are so capable of being the version of yourself that you dream of being, right? You are so worthy of hitting all of your goals, all of your dreams. It needs to come to you. It will come to you, but you need to go all in, create duplication for your team, work on your mindset, as Susie says over here, daily DMOs, and then finally lead by example. Okay. I am telling you, when you go all in, when you stop dipping your toes in the water, you are going to be shocked at what 30 days can do for your business, at what 60 days can do for your business, at what 90 days can do for your business. Okay. If you go all in. And so this is what I want to know as I end this, because my husband's leaving for the airport. He's waiting for me to be done. I want you guys to give me the mind blown emoji down below if you are going to blow your own mind. If you are going to go all in, do your duplication for your team, work on your mindset, do your daily DMOs, and lead by example. Drop your mind blown emoji if you promise that you are going to do all of those things, because you're going to create that vision into reality that you created at the beginning of this live. Okay, go all in. Go all in, and you are going to be blown away. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Don't get squirrel. Don't get stinking thinking. Go all in. And this is what I want you guys to know. DMO stands for Daily Method of Operation. What are you going to do each and every day? Your daily method of operation. Okay, Susie, I hope that helps. Good question. Okay, so go all in. Do the do's and create that travel dream. Create that idea of being able to retire your husband so that he can live his dream life, whatever it may be, so that you can go on vacation and not have to bring any clothes, right? Create that. Next week, I will be gone. I'm going to be sending my kids off to summer camp, so we will not have a money mindset training next Monday, but I will see you the following week. I love you guys. I hope that you have an amazing week. I hope that you're as fired up as I am to go all in, because it's now time for me to take my multiple six-figure business and bring it into a seven-figure business as well. And I'm going all in. I'm doing all of these things times 10. Okay. I love you guys. Have a great day. And I will see you in 2 weeks. Bye, guys.